Hello and welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming and our walkthrough of Jax versus Galio. This is part of the Jax guide, just trying to show you how you can use Jax to take down the toughest adventure in the game currently. So before we jump into it, we are using the Troll King's Crown, Gale Force, and Banshee's Veil. Alright, let's go and take on Galio. Alright, let's hope we have good luck with our first power. Enfeebling Strike isn't bad. Endurance is always decent. But we're going to try for something better. This is one of the better ones for Jax, because normally his units are having higher attack than they do health, and so that'll be decent. Alright, the Dauntless Vanguard. I say this every video, but just in case this is your first time, the Dauntless Vanguard, their special ability, when one of your units dies, the next round they summon a 3/3 Overwhelm, and so you're always trying to not have your units die. And then as a power for Galio, so all the adventures have this, is round end, they buff their units on the board with 1 health. So you want to try to limit people being on the board as much as possible. Alright, upcycled Rake, you want to grab this like 99% of the time. With the way Jax's powers work, being able to attack multiple times with Scout is amazing.
Got more whoa.
Like, now that I have these 2 Scout units, I'll probably just win it right here. Yeah, let's just go with this. Okay, they don't even bother blocking. And just like that, we win.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
Yeah, if you're able to have Jax play him right away, especially with Scout and Gale Force, you can win games insanely quickly.
Light burning.
And he's very consistent in being able to win games quickly. These all kind of suck, but... This could actually be decent. Normally whenever I'm looking at the Withering, that actually... Yeah, we'll go with Garen. Normally whenever I'm looking at the champions, we'll go towards the item chest, I always just look at who has the best items that rolled on them, so it's usually not a specific person that I'm going for. Like, yeah, just having Garen here, yeah, I don't want any of these. Just ticking down so we can play him for free will be very nice. We're not playing Jax if we don't have the attack token, normally, just because he's usually too squishy to block, and then he's going to get recalled at the end of the turn anyways. Especially here, he's just going to get challenged and killed if we would play him. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. They can just hit me for whatever they have. Man, they are really playing a lot of cards. Yeah, I don't care, they can hit me. Alright, so they're able to hit me pretty hard, but they have 1 card now, so I'm not overly concerned.
Swords. Whoa. This ain't just a lamb.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me change up my style.
I'm not going to bother attacking with this guy. I'm just going to keep him so that he can block next turn.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
So I don't know how many of you watch anime, but All Might from My Hero Academia, some of Jax's voice lines really remind me of him.
Let's see what's out there.
Especially his victory lines. So definitely comment down below if you hear it as well. But I mean, damn, that kind of sounded like it too. Maybe I've just been watching too much anime. I'm sure none of you can relate to that.
Wanna line up? Old faithful. Let me change up my style.
Yeah, My Hero Academia, as well as One Punch Man are generally, or my two go-to animes I like the most. Haven't really watched too many other than that. Attack on Titan was pretty good.
Ranks and ranks!
Yeah, I don't care if Garen dies. Oh, so close. I mean, what are the chances they block this? Apparently pretty good.
Hey, resolute! Fresh catch? Well, it was fresh.
You're looking at Iomi's Japan pass hook, line, and sucker.
I will not falter! Oh, heck!
So one thing you can do is you can equip the Light of Icathia, Jax's weapon, to other units if Jax isn't on the board. And then Jax will just re-equip them once you play him again. Now this can be useful for multiple different things, like if Jax happened to die. But the main thing I use it for in Path of Champions is if I have the ability where you get to forge every round, so you buff the equipment by 1/1.
Gotta keep that light burning.
If Jax is off the board, I'll just put that on someone, then forge it so that Jax will get those buffs when I play him next. Actually, this could be kind of funny. But yeah, if you've seen... I'll get more of that. If you've seen My Hero Academia, definitely pay attention to Jax's voice lines, and let me know if you also are hearing All Might in some of them. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just crazy, but I swear I hear it sometimes. Alright, so Zoe, what she does is every round she plays a 3-cost, or she makes a 3-cost Celestial card, and then she reduces its cost to 1, and it's fleeting, so here. So you always need to be paying attention to what she got, because quite often she'll be using that to screw you over. You'll be like, oh, they have 1 mana, they can't possibly do something that will completely thwart my plans, and then they do stun half your board or whatnot. Luckily, Jack's a spell shield, so he should be fine.
Got more old faithful.
Gems are superb. Bad for the teeth, though.
Hopefully he will block with Zoe. And I'll just try to kill her. You want to try to kill Zoe as soon as possible before she scales out of control. Oh, right, she has spell shield.
Any takers?
Well, that wasn't just totally useless.
For Acacia!
But yeah, Zoe has the item so that every time they play a spell, Zoe gets 1/1. And since they have so many 1-cost spells, it just scales out of control. And then if Zoe levels up, it's
Watch them fly back
very
in the
annoying.
stars. Or reverse gravity and polarity, and watch them get really confused.
Alright, I'll just play Garen. Normally they just attack with their elusives, so it doesn't even...
This time,
blocking doesn't even matter, but... eh.
I want to see the
Oh look, they
stars.
did actually attack with people. And the light indicator actually would have been helpful to block that.
Hold fast! Stay resolute!
Didn't bother healing because I didn't feel like I would need it. Let's see if I was right about that. I mean, I should be able to win this round, but like I said, they have a tendency of being able to just pull out some random BS sometimes.
Get in the portal!
We must not relent!
Huh, Garen still levels up even if he didn't actually hit the person. That's cool, I guess.
Bring their ranks!
What?
Alright, so this was Zoe down. That's 1 boss, 2 more to go. Yeah, we didn't need to heal. We are
Winning
fine.
never gets
Easy.
old!
So my vault normally ends up getting max vault and then +3 wild capsules. Definitely comment down below what you normally get. This one's always a bit of a toss-up, but yeah, it's, well, we'll be reckless. Yeah, definitely comment down below what your vault normally gets to every week. Let's be adventurous. Let's go for it. Let's see if we get something good. Oh, that's not bad. This is what I was talking about, the forge. Let's go and try to cut some cards. Yeah, comment down below what your vault normally sits at in a random or in your average week. I know I play this game too much, but yeah, mine's normally at max vault and then three bonus capsules.
Confine and contain.
We're gonna go with the Hookmaster. Perfect.
Sometimes you're the fish, sometimes you're the bait.
Like, yes, Jax would be able to kill one of them.
You're up, Chumbucket.
But I want Jax to be able to be played next turn and attack with both the units.
Honoring a king. Whoa, this ain't just a land.
Things are gonna get spicy with Jax. I'm gonna play him one turn, he's just gonna instantly get KO'd by whoever he strikes.
Who's next? Bring it on!
Yeah, Strike is insanely strong. Not Strike, Scout is insanely strong with Jax and his cards. They just get buffed up so much every time they attack. Yeah, if you can get the power for Rally, you definitely want to get that every time. Being able to attack every round, especially when you have Scouts who can attack twice, just makes you win so fast. I would say Rally is probably the best power you can get on Jax. Yeah, let me get rid of that one. Speak of the Devil? No, but you know, that's pretty good too. Rally is pretty good. I was just talking about that, so I guess I'll grab a couple of those. We'll actually go for champion item. I'm so bad about remembering to tell you every adventure, every fight, but the Ethereal remitter, what it does is every round the unit or the opponent kills their strongest unit and creates one that costs 2 more. Actually, is it strongest or weakest? Okay, their weakest. They kill their weakest unit to give the one that costs 2 more.
My heroic old faithful.
You must know me, little one. You must. Look upon me.
Who's next? Bring it on!
So happy that I get to tell you what I was talking about earlier. Alright, so I'm going to play the Light Lycathia onto just a random unit that I have. And then I'm going to forge it, because then that buffs the weapon itself. Yeah, I'll just let them hit me. Well, actually, no, I'll block one of these ones. Because yeah, then it buffs the weapon and not the unit. So that way when I play Jax again, they'll just be even stronger.
Sword step. Whoa, this ain't just a land. Glorious battle! Get me out of here!
Alright, and there is another opponent down. When you're able to play Jax right away, you definitely can win games incredibly quickly. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, well, quick play, that's obviously what we want for Jax, but Shadow Totem, as well as the power that makes it that when you summon a champion, it summons an ephemeral copy. You never want to get that as Jax, because the ephemeral copy will steal. Where's my health at right now? I'm sure it's fine, right, guys? So you never want to get that ephemeral copy, because that ephemeral copy will steal Jax's weapon, which can really screw you over. Like, worst case scenario, or best case scenario, it just steals the weapon, and then you have to give it back to Jax. But what can happen is then Jax doesn't have his quick attack, so he just, you know, gets killed. Or what I've seen happen before, which definitely was a glitch, but has happened, is that when the ephemeral copy dies, it also destroys Jax's weapon. So that's not supposed to happen, but I've had it happen before with where then Jax is just left without any weapon and is essentially screwed. He had to just steal one of his followers' weapons because he didn't have anything he could use. So yeah, that's one that you might think is good. Normally it just backfires, that ephemeral copy. So as you saw there, I didn't bother re-rolling any of what I had, even though they were all spells. And that's because I just wanted to be able to play Jax and have him... Alright, just buff him up. Alright, fun thing that most people probably don't know. If you have the start a free attack when you have Scout, you get 2 attacks again. So it just gives you the attack token. Or at least, this is how it used to work. Let's hope it still does.
My heroic
You play him, it counts as Scout, and then it gives you the attack token. So, fun fact, that works for pretty much anyone as long as you have the free attack as well as Scout. Pretty much works almost like a rally if you're playing them when you don't have the attack token. On the flip side, though, ooh, Farsight Altercation, as I like to call it. Definitely good. But yeah, on the flip side, if you play that, it counts as your Scout attack. So if you already had the attack token, you're not really getting a free attack. You're just getting, you're just taking up your Scout one. So it's not the best, but. Alright, we'll just go for the gold. Usually the Ethereal remitter. It's kind of a pain. Alright, so Spiderling, what this guy does, like every other combat I remember to explain what the fight does if you don't know. When the foe attacks, they summon a Frenzied skitterer. And what the Frenzied skitterer does is that when you... when it attacks, it buffs all of their spider allies by 1, and it reduces all of your attack by 1. So by reducing your units by 1, I can make that you can't block their fearsome units anymore. That is just... that is the worst. Good thing I have multiple Jacks. So, well, good thing I didn't play a Jax into that. That would have been painful. Alright, come on, block with. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Years of battle and I'm just warming up.
Is the other Jax gonna steal the Light of Acacia? Yep. Yeah, he just stole. Yeah. The good thing is they both have Scout. Well, they both have all of.
Let me change up my style.
All of the keywords since that one power that we have. Yeah, playing multiple Jacks sounds fun. In practice, it kind of shoots you in the foot sometimes. Yeah, as you can see, you can just win matches even on the highest adventures just insanely quickly. As you can probably notice, I'm not trying particularly hard or trying to min-max at all or anything like that. Oh look, sure. I mean, you don't use the other one half the time, but whatever. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need this. Alright, Dawn Speakers. So what the Dawn Speakers do is summons 2 Dawn Speakers at the start of the game. And what that card actually does is that if one of their units dies, then at the start of the next round, they buff all of their other units on board with 1/1. So you normally want to kill them as soon as possible. But they have Tough and Spell Shield to try to make that as hard as possible.
Wanna line up? Whoa. This ain't just a lance.
Yeah, as you can see, Jax is insanely strong, and normally I don't even play other units other than Jax because he just wins all by himself.
1,000 years of battle, and
So you definitely want to get a lot of the champion item chests if you can, because just buffing up Jax is the best thing you can do.
I'm actually here.
Be strong. These are dark times.
Hopefully they don't open attack. Good, they didn't open attack. So that means we win.
My heroic last. Faithful.
Oh!
Can't
No! Jax! So sad. And now they're all gonna get buffed. Oh no.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
That is the fun but bad thing about that ability. So yeah, now I'm somewhat stuck in a rock and a hard place because I play Jax. He's just gonna immediately die.
You're looking at Ione. Just 10 times running.
Laurents are born with blades in hand.
But that's fine because we can just somewhat cheese the system.
Come on, where's the competition?
Be strong. These are dark times.
Alright, will Jax... Well, actually... Yeah, this is fine. We're fine. This is fine. Another fun fact, if you didn't realize, my icon for the channel, the Spicy Toast... Oh, thank goodness he's alive. Its facial expression is loosely based on the "This is fine" meme of the dog sitting in hell or the burning building or however you want to think of it as. So yeah, this is fine. That is the one thing you have to remember with that item. What gives you 2/2, but then you strike the strongest unit and they strike back, is you can definitely screw yourself over if
Time to make an impact.
you just constantly are getting killed whenever you play the unit because the opponent's units are better. But that was a perfect example of how you can buff up your Light of Acacia to just buff up your Jax when you play him. So plan. All planned. So this is Galio. What Galio does is, if their units get to 20 health between them, you son of a... I hate that capture. If their units get to 20 health collectively, then they just summon Galio. And then Galio is always a... That's just gonna kill my Jax, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that could be better.
Respect the thief's bounty and all that.
So yeah, Galio is always
Glad for your help. There's much to learn in the field.
supported by another champion. That is either Shyvana, Malphite, or Senna. I normally find Malphite to be the biggest pain. Those capture units are really annoying though. Let's just give Jax a bit of a buff here. Hope he survives.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This ain't just a lamb.
Yeah, we're fine.
Bring
This
it
is fine.
on.
Alright, this unit's probably gonna get killed. I guess it doesn't have an item anymore because it buffed up Jax's. Oh well, it's fine. I'm sure that's not going to come back to haunt me.
That makes it's absolutely stellar.
See, I'm pretty sure if I play Jax, he's just gonna die. Although, he might get buffed up from attacking before he strikes. Nope, that is not the way that works. Well, it was worth a shot.
Dragon God.
We are your people, Anna.
I mean, I guess I could just go again. Although, eventually I'm gonna run out of Jaxes. So... No, I think he'll be fine. This is fine.
Whoa, this ain't just a lamb.
Yeah. Totally. Had that in the bag. That was easy.
Gotta keep that light burning.
Easy. Alright, but that was Jax versus Galio. I hope you found this entertaining. Hope you learned something, since that was kind of the point. I mean, enjoyment definitely was too. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. We're just starting out here on YouTube, so any help will be greatly appreciated. Oh look, new record for completion time. Nice. But you have a great day, and I hope I'll see you around the channel. Bye-bye.